Hi, thanks for coming by the video blog again today. You know, real quick, you can do a home search here, find out what your home's worth here. I'm with Evangeline Scott with Big Valley Mortgage, and we're going to talk about kind of what's going on with the with mortgage rates, and she's got a new program today. It's called the Bridge Loan. Tell us about that.
So the bridge loan is a phenomenal option if you have a home to sell and you want to use the equity in that home to purchase another home. But you don't want to have to sell this home, and because you don't know if you're going to have another home in time, and you also don't want to have to move twice and, you know, buy over here or refinance. Yeah, so they call it a bridge because we're bridging the equity from this home to the new home, and then when this home sells, you pay it off.
So cheap second, fast, cheap second.
Yep, no payments for 6 months, so it allows you to be able to get this home over here sold. It's a phenomenal program. So if you're thinking about selling, give Forth a call.
Wow, that's cool. Mm-hmm. And those were really popular 7, 8, 10 years
yep.
ago. Yeah,
mm-hmm.
It's coming back.
Yeah, so we now have people actually have equity again.
Right, right. And what I wanted to talk about was kind of, you know, a lot of people are thinking that they need to sell sometime in the next year, but they're waiting. Mm-hmm. They really want prices to come up this spring. What I'm hearing is that, you know, over time, rates are not only going to trend upwards, but the loans are going to get harder and harder to get. Talk to us about that.
So you've got two questions, right? Rates, do we think they're going to trend upward? Absolutely. That's just where we're at from a market perspective, and I'm sure you see it on the news, right? In regards to loans getting harder, on the last video we had talked about QM, right? Qualified mortgage, and what does that mean? And that started this year, and with the qualified mortgage, you're absolutely correct. It makes loans harder to get because up front, they're going to be more nitpicky. Up front, they're going to be tighter in regards to debt to income ratios. You also are going to have different lenders, like maybe a big box bank, you know, so to speak, that's going to be a lot more conservative than I might necessarily be in regards to, I might be able to still shop it, right? Where you're going to fit in that box or you're not.
So so what that'll do to our market is less buyers, mm-hmm. right? Mm-hmm. Either whether it's because of tighter qualifications or rates going up, mm-hmm. and what'll happen is the first thing it'll affect is the smaller homes and you know, the entry level homes. And Folsom, the $300,000 homes. Mm-hmm. And that trickle up effect, instead of the trickle down effect, mm-hmm. the trickle up effect. Instead of selling for $375, they're going to sell for
$350,
yeah, maybe
$340, yeah.
Who knows? And then they're going to have less down payment, mm-hmm. and because you know, mortgage rates have gone up, they'll be able to afford less payment. Mm-hmm. So that means instead of a $475 buyer or a $500,000 buyer, they're a $420 buyer or a $400.
Yeah, things have definitely shifted. You know, you have some programs that have gone away and shifted. One of the things that fits what you're talking about really well that I still do a lot of is a conventional mortgage with 5% down, and we actually buy out the mortgage insurance. So you're not paying that PMI on a monthly basis.
You can buy that out?
You can buy it out in regards to your closing costs. Depending upon what your down payment is, we can actually finance it as well. So instead of having, you know, another $150 a month in regards to that monthly payment, which affects your ability of what you can purchase, we can get rid of that, and then now you can purchase something a little bit higher.
So all that money goes to payment rather than. Mm-hmm. Wow,
So that's a great option.
You have a lot of great programs. So my name's Forth. You can get a hold of me at 916-316-3810. You can text or call me there, and you can email me at forth@thehoytgroup.com.
And
get a hold of you.
916-496-0160. You can call or text. That's 916-496-0160. Evangeline Scott with Big Valley Mortgage.
Thanks for coming by.